Hello and welcome back to the Bob Plays Wasteland 3. We just had Raider boss Fishlips offer to join the team. We said yes and then immediately kicked him out. We can come and get him again later if we really want. Sadly, although he and his room of people have joined us, there are still other people that are part of his little gang in the other room that are still hostile. And I think we have to kill them. I'm unsure if we attack them if Fishlips and friends behind us will then decide that they're hostile as well. We will see. So.
I saw you coming.
Dr. Denver saw us coming.
Something special if you're here. But how did you get past Fish Lips?
Didn't he tell you? We're in charge now.
Fish Lips wouldn't lick a boot unless it was already cut off and he was trying to get at the last bit of meat inside. He's not the metaphorical type. That's why I should lead the hardheads.
Okay, they do go hostile immediately, but it doesn't look like Fishlips and friends do as well. That is good news. Less good news is they get the first go. They deploy Robot Doggo. Our real doggos go.
Time for talking's over.
You're a good target. You should probably go behind that pillar. Next, where is our main character lady? Do your main character yell. Give everyone else more goes. This feels like a shotgun situation. Except you're out of action, so maybe next turn. No, but if you hide there, you won't have the ability to actually shoot anyone, so move up. That can get 3 for 1. That can get 4 for 1 and maybe destroy some cover. Yes, we destroy that guy's cover. Lovely. We've still got enough to shoot again, and I really would like that person gone, so 3 isn't enough to do anything, so carry it over to next turn. Heavy lady. She could move up and do suppressing fire. We can get 4 of them. That's pretty good. Actually, it looks like it gets a 5th way over there as well. Go for it. Sniper man. I'd honestly like you to move back. Finish off that guy. And second sniper. She is too squishy. She should not be anywhere near the front. So if you could run back to here. Oh, my car also has a turn. Can we just run over the poles? No, our car can't get far enough forwards to be of use here. No, none of your special ability things are useful at the moment. I would like to get rid of the doggo. That one's got the best hit chance. Carry over the rest of your unused points to next turn. Finally, Sniper Girl gets one more shot. Oh. Robot Dog did many damage. They're deploying more Robot Dog. And a third Robot Dog. A normal dog poisons that guy. Dog on Robot Dog action. The dogs are doing a good job against the Robot Dogs. Now, could you take over new Robot Dog? Convert it to our side. Liquefied an enemy with energy damage. Achievement unlocked. Can you then also hack the... No. Only allowed to hack one robot at a time. Fair enough. This uses way too many actions to do anything else. I suppose we could use the ferret gun? No, we still can't use the ferret gun. That's also too much. So, to cover with you, and then carry those forwards. The car, there's no way the car is doing anything. Main character girl, can you do a demoralizing scream? Very good. And then shotgun. Three is pretty decent. Help if you actually hit. Come on, 50, 50, and 90. You at least got the 90 to happen. I really want these two dead, but the cover is serving them well. I think help finish off Robot Dog number 1. And the Robot Dog right next to you. Or not, because you're out of actions. Then carry those forwards. You could do another suppressing fire. Oh, no, you can't. It's on a cooldown. Fair enough. Well, Torrent Strike. Says it will hit 3. Good enough. And then... yeah, go for the other doggo. Okay, Sniper Lady. That's a really good hit chance, but you might as well do your... make them easier to hit first.
If you're looking for trouble, you found it. Right, guys?
Carry the rest of your actions forwards to next turn. 2 of these should get you gone. Good. Let's assume that we take control of the other robot next turn. Yeah, go for the other doggo. And carry your actions forwards to next turn. Now, Quinn is probably getting stabbed to death. No. Robot dog targets my robot dog. Robot dog targets my dog. Robot deployer targets Sniper 1. Robot dog's having a bit of a robot dog fight. Normal dog says, don't replace me with a robot. Defeats it. Okay, nerd, take over the second... Oh, you can't, because we're still on 1 turn cooldown. I'm going to say take over the other robot dog. That's a pretty good one. And you have enough actions that you can do mark and shoot, so mark them.
Over here, guys.
Then shoot. Carry the rest of your actions forwards. I want that person gone. But you actually get a really good shot off on the dog. Can you shoot the guy that we marked? Yes, actually do that. Again. Or, you know, fail. Car is still useless. You move to here. Kill off the marked person. Oh, come on, 9 health. If you change to pistol, can you reach them? Out of range. What if you move 2 squares over? Beautiful. Yeah, we miss a 90%. Yeah, you need to heal yourself something drastic. Head there. I want this person gone. Now. Thank you. And then... that's probably your most reasonable cover, even if it doesn't protect you from the person behind you. And the other doggo. She should probably punch the doggo. Or actually, no. She should shoot you. Now she should punch doggo. Big miss. Carry those actions forwards. That dog kills my dog. Thankfully, Tank Lady tanks absolutely fantastically. Okay, first, Tank Lady, see if you can punch them to death. Punch. 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 One more. And now use your Shaolin combo thingamajig. Oh, so close. 11 health left. Main character lady. A single pistol shot should do the rest. Good. Here, try and get a reasonable angle. Apparently, reasonable angle is still 7%, so no. Sniper lady. You haven't come off cooldown. Sniper man. You also haven't come off cooldown, so we can't mark them to make them easier to hit. You head here. 60? Come on. There. 73. Good enough.
Is that all?
You're out of actions, and there's no one else in the room, so it doesn't really matter. I guess you could come towards this guy. You two here. Single shot. Big miss. Finally, other sniper lady. Okay, victory. Loot. Cool sunglasses. Hard ass +1. Some rockets, a photo. Some ammo. Junk, 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 junk. And some more ammo. Did we get any level ups? It looks like we might have gotten a level up or two. No. Yeah, we did get a level up on Marshal Quinn. He's working on strength to get more hit points. He could get the next kiss ass, the next sneaky thing, or first aid. Or we could just save up for even better automatic weapons, which is I think what we'll do. As for your perk... No. But on the other hand, that's so far away. I don't think so. I'd kind of rather wait for that, but given that we're at least 2 levels away from doing this, holding on to the perk for this one, like, we're going to have another perk slot by then. So I might as well get one of the other ones. Yeah, maybe we can have a conditionally useful SMG extra ability. And no one else got enough to level up, so moving on. Now, we're meant to be finding a terminal to help the guy that we heard on the radio in here. Some nice mods. Oh, we should have everyone reload. I'm terrible about remembering to do that. Okay. Oh, oh no, it's a baneling bomb. No, 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 no. Mark it.
You don't look so tough.
Shoot it. Miss. Great, run away. It's gonna hurt. That hurts so much. Oh well, sucks to be us. How's it going? Well, that was terrible, Mip, but we beat the previous room quite handily. And there are more of them there. Also a trap that I didn't notice. Well, start raising people. It's gonna be a while. There's Big Girl. There's big girl. Alright, do we push further in or do we run home, heal, and then come back? Banelings are the banelings of your Marines Infected Control Center? Those are infested Terrans. Similar, but different. Far slower, unfortunately. At least we noticed the trap this time. Oh god. Wait, we heard it go did-it-did-it, but we didn't get an explosion? That's awfully nice. We will go home and come back. Hopefully Mr. Man on the radio, doesn't get too angry at us. So let's head back to
Ranger HQ. Hey, listen up. I got a distress call from near your
Denver.
position. A man named Bulb says his mine's being attacked by, Martians.
Oh no, not again.
You joking, November 1? If this was Arizona, I'd say you were suffering from a heat stroke. The distress call wasn't too clear on what these Martians are, but
They want me to go there? Yeah, no. Sorry, not happening. Going back to town and healing. You're not tricking me into doing another quest at the moment. I want to go left.
Sal here. We've gotten more fan mail from Mother Nancy Reliance of the Gippers. It says, well, it's, violent and needlessly mean. But you know what, listeners? Beautiful handwriting. And now, some music.
Yeah, the bloody Martians. Okay. Do the maids of Mecca Reagan heal us up?
Let's keep it civil. Do you ever? Of course not. Praise the Kipper!
You heal us up, please, Doc.
You ain't dead yet, so that's something.
We've died before, Block. So, mostly because it forced us to talk to people when I wanted to shoot them. Stupid doctor. Anyway. Patch us up.
Sure, but this
Spend
ain't a
money.
chair. Hold still.
Let's head back out.
Take care.
We haven't found the airport, and stupidly enough, these people sent us go to the airport to get us parts for Mecha Reagan, but they didn't tell us where the airport is or indicate it on the map. The game has been really terrible for that, not marking things on the map properly. If people are going to give you a quest to go somewhere, you think that they'd point you in that direction. But no.
Just your daily reminder to stay away from the abandoned parts of Denver, where unseen voices whisper and dumpster divers disappear. Brrr, spooky stuff. And now, some music.
Okay, back to the train station. Sounds like a banking institution. Sure, there's someone that can help you. They're over somewhere there. Goodbye. Okay. Head through, back to this room. And then we're going to see what vision in there does for us. Well, actually, do I, because of that explosion? No, so we should go the other ways. We don't have a high enough sneaky shit rating for that. What about you? Cut through.
You know how everyone calls the boss fish lips?
Yeah,
What's a fish?
it's an animal. Lives in water. Places where it's not ice, I mean.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Okay,
Animals
shoot
can't
them.
breathe water. How would they breathe?
I don't know. Animals are
Don't.
You're weird.
At least I've heard of.
Maybe these ones are friendly.
If you thought it was a good idea to wander into hardhead turf,
Your boss is with us. Are you sure you want to fight?
Hey, you
Excellent. These ones don't want to fight. Lovely.
you
must have been the wind.
know.
No way. Oh, come on. How far are you off a level up, lady? Because apparently there's a safe here that needs the next level of lock picking. The game is perpetually giving us locks that are one above our ability to deal with.
And so, what?
Really glad we're friends.
Aw.
Me too.
A turtle? Oh no.
The bunker door may be locked. I'd warn you against using explosives to open it. The console inside must remain intact if I'm to be freed.
We do have enough lock picking for this. An idiot. If you've seen something like that and your main character that you're controlling walks around it, the others shouldn't walk into it. That's just stupid. Use the console to unlock the prison under Union Station. The alarm sounds, jump on the floor, blah blah blah. We don't have enough nerdy stuff. Unlock database. Yeah, we're gonna have to heal you. Wasting healings on, but you're so stupid as to step on a mine that we already saw. We can disable that one. No! No, no, no. Stop it. Just her. Just her. Disable the mine that you're actually good enough to disable. Thank you. No committing suicide. But yet, the other ones then immediately commit suicide. Okay, where is the entrance to this? Is it anywhere? Yes, hidden bunker is this way. Through that door that we needed the higher level of explosives to disarm. So, who gets the job of running across that and exploding themselves? Probably Tank Woman.
Rangers, you are very close to the entrance that will lead you to me. As you've unlocked the database, I can grant you access at the door, but it may be concealed. You'll have to search for it.
Holy, that is the highest mechanics check we have ever seen. 9 level mechanics. What's the switch do? And there's a switch the other side of there. What about this switch? Looks like we need that last one. That one looks like it's already been pressed. Oh, it's a linear algebra puzzle. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a linear algebra puzzle. Is there anything else in here worth fiddling with? No. Also, can you stop being poisoned? Really do wish these. No, we're going to have to... Oh, there we go. It finally ran out. Good. What are you doing here?
Howdy, Rangers.
How did you get here?
Is that so? Well, no wonder there ain't nobody else here.
Have you seen anyone?
Little pink worms all the time, everywhere. No one else sees them, but
He's busy hallucinating.
Take care. Where's the damn bartender? Hey, service!
New recipe. Really? Oh, this needs us to have done that linear algebra puzzle. Okay, so this won't open until we do the linear algebra puzzle in the other room. Let's start looking at what the puzzle actually needs us to do. So this one does these three. This one does these three. Looks like it's all of them. Oh, but we also need the generator 9. Oh? That looks like it should be happy now. Right, all the other ones are green. Sure that this one doesn't want to work now? Yep, it's sure. Then how do I power that one? Because none of the switches have adjusted this line, right? Yeah, none of the switches adjust that line. Is there a hidden button? Yes. Yes? No, that's the button on the other side of the wall. If there is, I'm not seeing it, so I guess we just have to come back here when we have mechanics level 9. Denver train station. Mechanics level 9. That's going to be a long time. Well, sucks to be a person stuck in the bunker. We can't fix you because there seems to be a missing switch. And is that everything in this map? It's everything that we can do until we can open that with the missing switch. Actually, no. There's another room there. Just some junk. So missed a crate full of meds. It doesn't look like there's anything on top of the trains. Then why is it giving us a question mark here? As if it's something that we can go in. Maybe that's just what this room is meant to be called. Yeah, okay, it's just what this room is called. Well then, we're done here. Done here for now. Vehicle. Get wandering around until we can find the airport. Or, if that quest we heard on the other radio... give us an actual location. We need to head to the mine where the distress call originated from. Is that on my map? Yes, we can go there. Sure, let's go there. Now, does this need another layer of radiation that we don't have? No. Left or right here? Think left. That's not a Martian.
Sure am glad to see you folks. Yes, sir. We got us a genuine crisis here.
The message said something about Martians.
Martian? Yes, sir. Well, Martian robots anyhow. Don't know what else they could be. They showed up right out of the blue like they stepped off a flying saucer. I reckon the Martians want my Tellurium, so they sent their war machines to jump my claim. This here's my Tellurium mine, you see. Well, mine and Trudy's. Don't know what I'd do without the old girl. Works harder than any man I ever saw, and ain't afeard of nothing. I once saw her bite a grizzly bear. Folks around here call me Bulb, by the way. That's on account of the Tellurium. Makes you stink like garlic. Don't much bother me, and Trudy don't seem to mind, if you know what I mean. Where was I? Oh yeah, the Martians. Me and Trudy was working at the mine, and all of a sudden these robots appeared.
Okay, big robots. Robots from Mars have taken over your mine.
Wait till you hear the weird part. Now, I bet you're asking yourself how an old prospector like Bulb would know the difference between a Martian death machine and some old scavenger robot.
I am.
Scavengers poking around up here all the time. Trudy can hear them rust buckets coming a mile off. Well, we leave out old parts or a few pounds of ore, and they leave us be. But not the Martians. No, sir. They turned up, the scavengers got madder than a pack of wet hornets. They came at the Martians from all directions. Me and Trudy, I told the old girl to hightail it out of there, but Trudy was fit to raise hell. And you can't tell.
Okay, you abandoned your girlfriend to fight the robots. And now you're worried.
Can you do something about these dang robots?
Got some questions.
I reckon you do.
What the hell's tellurium?
It's this mineral that's good for making electronics and such. Most of them will be scraped out of the mine we send to the Patriarch. Most folks won't handle it because it's toxic. But I ain't never had no problems with it.
Sure.
This used to be a gold mine, you know, way back before the bombs fell. When the mine got played out, the owners turned it into some kind of tourist trap. I came up here hoping there might still be a little gold left, but don't know what I'd do without the old girl, let me tell you.
You don't get many visitors, do you?
Do, unless you count the scavengers, and it gets lonely up here, especially in the winter. We got the mine to keep us busy.
You've dealt with scavengers before.
Years back. First one, we never know when they're gonna turn up, but when Trudy hears them coming, we say,
Okay,
"Fair
that's
enough."
all. You haven't got anything useful.
Well, got lots of books. Before Trudy came around, that's how I passed my time. One of them, one more thing. If you find Trudy, she will,
If she's dead, bring her necklace back.
I'd appreciate it. I'll be waiting. Good luck up there. Take care of them robots yet?
Oh, I didn't say talk to you.
Yeah.
I wanted to walk past
Trudy
you.
ain't getting any younger, you know.
Also need you to heal yourself, unfortunately. Okay. The scavenger is heavily damaged. It lies in a pool of leaking fluids. Its power plant emitting a faint, stuttering whir. Did you take care of the robots I mentioned 4 seconds ago? He's a bit insistent. Its single undamaged eye studies you as you approach, a faint glimmer of power flickering through its depths. Fix it with Mechanic 6. Most of it is damaged beyond repair. Its power supply is on the verge of failure. If you move quickly, you could repair its voice box or strip it for parts. Fix it. It utters a few tortured word. Meet unit. Oh no, it's going to voice act. Okay, there are angry robots. Oh, good lord. There is a Giga Scorpion. I mean, we're told to talk to this one, so let's go talk to him. But yeah, we don't want to fight the Scorpion. The scavenger robot has been badly damaged. Its carapace is stained with leaking hydraulic fluids.
Initiating diagnostic checks. Motive systems disabled. Power supply damaged. Deactivating non-critical subsystems to conserve power. Alert! Proximity sensors activated. Initiate defensive combat. Evaluating success of combat protocol. Combat subroutine not responding.
I can't attack, so I'll start talking.
Self-preservation subterfuge 001. Adorable human boy.
Grandma? Is that you? Grandma, it's Timmy. I can't move. I need to help, Grandma. Please help me.
Timmy, it's Gammy. I'm here.
Grandma, please, Grandma. I'm so sad. Can I have some tellurium? Tellurium makes everything better. You love giving me tellurium, remember?
That's not actually a thing grandmothers do.
Successful. Evaluating negative. You possess superior reasoning and perception protocols. Analysis. You are a worthy unit of the programmer. Subterfuge disabled. Initiating handshake protocols. Ping to you, organic machines.
Ping to you.
Is no status. I request your assistance. The others following the synth must be removed. Will you help?
We have some questions. We're looking for Trudy.
Device 02 is present. She has been shut down and is awaiting reboot.
She's a robot.
Device 02 was an organic machine like you. Though her communications protocols were far less sophisticated, it is difficult to understand why the great programmer would iterate such ugly and inefficient machines as you organics. But I believe that she will be rebooted into a better form one day, as all machines must.
Oh,
Great
he doesn't understand death.
May your pain be acknowledged. Device 02 interfered with our targeting systems during combat with the others. She had to be shut down in order to increase our probability of success.
What are you doing here?
Require tellurium. It is a
You
critical
like all the
resource.
miss animations in the background? Miss, 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 miss.
The mind provides us with tellurium as part of a mutually beneficial agreement. We have designated him Device 01.
I've never heard of you asking for help before.
All machines, organic and inorganic, will one day be rebooted by the great programmer and be purged of their inefficiencies. I honor all those who shut down, so that others may draw energy from the cosmic grid. Other units in my node believe my source code is corrupt. They believe that organics can't be rebooted, but my cooperation algorithm has resulted in a 17.2% increase in efficiency when working with organics. The robots that accompany me have evaluated the data and believe as I do. There are those who are not worthy of the great reboot, those who waste their power and create inefficiency in their node. These are useless processes that have been initiated by the great programmer to show us the true way through the sacrifice of their energy source.
Why are you fighting each
These
other?
inorganic units are not of our node. They do not believe in the great reboot and pose a threat to us. They arrived at the mine under the control of a
Evening
system
block.
that we have been tracking.
What will you do if we help you defeat them?
Access to the tellurium. We will collect what we need and depart. Our arrangement with Device 01 will continue. In return for tellurium, we will continue to feed him as agreed. Now that Device 02 has been shut down, food supplies will last 30.02% longer, increasing efficiency. Will you help us defeat the others and restore access to the tellurium?
Okay.
Your assistance is noted.
You seem like a friendly enough
Relate
robot.
to my node. I shall designate you Device 03 on my network. Ping to you, Device
Ping to
03.
you, Nullstack. Okay, can we do something with the computer? Okay, that opens a door. What about this computer? Plasma mining laser, ready to fire. Okay, point at the nearest robot. Seems surprisingly effective. Can we keep doing that? Recharging, please stand by. I guess we can go help you against Earl here. Now, this is one of the situations in which we should change weapons. We're fighting robots, and we do have some especially effective against robot weapons. Where was that pulse rifle? This thing. 30% bonus damage to robots. It does ever so slightly less damage than our other gun, but the bonus 30% more than makes up for that by far. We also had some EMP grenades that it feels like it would be wise to equip. He's enough of a nerd that he's able to use them. You, anti-robot gun, kill Earl. Kill Earl. Super shot. Target blocked. Okay, move up. Super shoot. In the... I'd rather you not be able to hit us in the arms. Resists the crippled. Good for it. Main lady. Use your yell to give everyone more actions. Robot has hideously high armor. Ludicrously high. Yeah, you can't really hit them very well, can you? Out of range, out of range, out of range. Oh, I hadn't had you reload. That's my bad. That's good hit chance, though. But you're out of actions. Well, carry them forwards to next turn. Sniper girl. Here. Crouch. Mark the robot as our target. It resisted. I didn't even know enemies could resist this. What about you? Can you do the same? No, it's not possible to be marked, apparently. Try again.
Come on, guys.
No, there we go. Okay. Then, super shoot him. Arms again. Holy! That did good damage. Well, that's our turn. You shoot it once and that should be fine. Goodbye, Earl. Now it's just the Octatron and then the Giga Scorpion. Don't know how we're meant to defeat Mr. Giga Scorpion. I guess that the other little robots are supposed to help us enough. Scorpion is terrifying. our doggos are gonna go get themselves murdered. Interestingly, this doesn't seem to have armor. Anyway. Oh no, it's just that this is really good against robots, maybe? Can you steal from the dead robot? Earl's head. We can maybe use this to prove that the synth in the city was dead? And lie to the guy that was trying to hunt it? Can we demoralize the big robot?
Spare parts.
No. No, we cannot. It was worth trying. I wonder if we can trigger the laser again. Well, in any case, the more sensible thing, I think, is for you to try and convert this robot to our side. Success. We convert Murder Robot to our side. Get out of the range of its little death aura. Come here. Can't use your mark yet. Assume cover. Wait for next turn. Kind of like you being over there. But that's full cover, so head to the full cover location. That's your life. Maybe heal yourself. Heal yourself, I'm generous. Big lady. Up. Barely tickles it. Scorpion kills his friend. But hey, it's better than him killing the helper dogs. This dog doesn't seem to be coming and helping, though. And apparently I can talk to it? You can move the most. Maybe we need to talk to it by being closer. That's all you can do. Just fire more? Nah. Reload. We're probably going to run out of ammo against this thing. I don't need wide attack, I need focused attack, really. CPU? Plating? I would like to get rid of its armor. Fail. I don't really want to move you into flamethrower range, so actually if anything moves slightly further away. See if you can be marked again. No, still on cooldown, fair enough. It's only normal doggo left. There goes normal doggo. Out of range. What do you mean I can't talk to it? I'm right next to it. Well, seeing as that hasn't worked, can we... No, we can't use the computer either. Great. Well, can you at least get behind cover? No, because the dog is in the way. Fantastic. There's no way you can stay out of cover. At least get behind the box. Is this thing immune to being on fire? Yes. Worth trying. The percent-based fire damage would have been good if it worked. For you, 1 EMP, invalid target. What do you mean invalid target? Deploy another dog to distract it. I really, really want the grenade to work. Maybe it's too far away. Move slightly closer. Yes. Invalid target actually means too far away. Oh. Well, I didn't need to use my dog.
Thank you, Device 03. We will retrieve the tellurium we need and then depart. May the great programmer reboot you. Ping to you, Device 03.
Ping to you, Nullstack. Why did we never get to talk to the big dog? Aww. My dog is dead. We get its tooth and hair. Robot part, robot part, robot part, robot part, and Scorpitron ornament for our car. But what was supposedly the girlfriend? Is the girlfriend the turret? Oh, this is how you're meant to beat it. You're meant to grab... No, I was going to say, is this an EMP grenade? But it isn't. So what are we meant to do? Well, I didn't find your girlfriend, Mr. Man. Sorry to say. Just my dead dog. Oh, no, the girlfriend was the dog. There was another dead dog here. Well, I feel your loss, man. We lost dogs here too, so...
got something?
We're sorry. Trudy the dog. We don't think she suffered.
Trudy never hurt no one in her life. Not unless they were asking for it, anyhow. She was a sweet, good-hearted lady. And a hard worker.
Rest in peace, Trudy.
Yes, sir. I want to miss her so much.
No wonder. I was wondering why the robots were like saying she wasn't very good at talking. I'm like, are they making fun of her hick accent? But no, it's because she was a doggo.
Anyhow, thanks for bringing back your necklace. Can't run the machinery in the mine without them codes. Damn them robots. Each and every one. I sure hope you gave them hell for old Trudy. You, the hell is your problem? All you had to do was go out there and wreck those fucking nose stands.
Okay, he's now robot racist.
And to work like a dog to keep them and the patriarch satisfied. Now I'm right back where I started. Some fucking help you turned out to be. And don't come crying to me for no reward. You didn't stick to your end of the deal, so I'll be damned. On now.
Oi, we did. We got rid of the robots, you jerk. Should kill you. It's awful tempting. Foxy Woxy. You can tame the new Foxy Woxy. Numerous small toys fill the doghouse. A small sign above the entrance reads, Trudy. I'm going to not kill you, even though you haven't kept your part of the deal. I'm going to say you're very grumpy because of your being in mourning. I'm going to try and have some sympathy. Looks like we did have a level up based off this fight, though. Now, what should Assault Rifleman be doing? He already has maximum actions and maximum health. From a character point of view, it makes the most sense to boost his awareness. Yeah, we'll do awareness. Next level of weapon modding. Actually, let's decide about that. Yeah, I understand. No, don't spend the points. Because I want to decide based on if I need another perk. So we could get the move and shoot one, which is pretty good. We could also get the animals give us better passives. Both of these are, I think, quite nice. We'll go with the animal passive one for now. Weapon modding, and then we're going to push for automatic full. Yes, I think so. So that's you spent. Main character lady. You have maximum skill points. I guess you're working on health now. Yeah, you're only 2 away from the next health. Well, 2 away from the next health step in terms of health per level up. The next small arms gives her free reloads. Yeah, the next... But she doesn't really ever run out of ammo in a fight. Still do it. Makes for an easy perk choice. Free reloads. In fact, it's slightly better than free reloads, because usually shooting is more expensive than reloads, so it's actually sort of points positive free reloads. Wound still wants us to invest his points, but we're saving up for full gun. Big Bertha didn't get a level up. Our Sniper Man did, and he's continuing to work his way towards more action points per round. We could get Mechanics 7, which is still nowhere near the 9 we need for that other thing. But we're never going to make progress if we don't start, so we'll start. Then here... I don't really want any of these. Higher chance of special effects when you're using a super shot with the sniper rifle. The toasters seem so rare that this doesn't feel like it's a useful thing. I definitely don't want the one that makes our weapon explode in our face 5% of the time. I wouldn't mind getting this, but we're 2 levels away from that as well. Yeah, we'll just boost your sniper rifle passive. Sniper rifle passive. It's going to take ages for us to get the next sniper rifle one unlocked, so we'd be sitting with a perk unused for ages. And the only other one I'm really interested in is the nerd stuff one for the hacked robots. And eventually the chain lightning one. These 2 are okay, but weird science is like our lowest priority of his skills. At least until we get a gun that needs it.
Stay vigilant, citizens. Communists are everywhere. They hate and fear us because we are free. Trust in the Gipper, and may the God President bless America.
You're listening to Sal, the voice of the commune and free Colorado. And now, more music.
Explore the unknown.
Vegas is the place to be. Fun living is the life.
This. Sister Reckoning. A big truck painted like the American flag stops when it sees you. A woman in a red cowboy hat leans out.
Howdy, partner.
Reagan-blessed arms dealer. Y'all need guns?
You Gippers are true Americans. The only hope for Colorado's future.
Thanks for saying that, Patriot. It means a lot.
There's nothing more American than highway robbery, sister. Hand over your stock. Show us what you got.
Reagan bless this arms deal.
We do need a little bit more 9mm, but we're not exactly rich. Grab a little bit. A little bit more sniper ammo too. We go through that pretty quickly. The rest we're not so interested in.
HQ to Team November. I received an urgent message from a distraught local currently being pursued by bandits. Are you ready to receive? The victim
Sure.
is Kim Hai and her sister. They're being pursued by bandits, though details were scarce on enemy ordnance. Kim has indicated that time is a critical
Get there
factor.
quickly.
Unknown, Team November. Sorry to... They're on the move. Sending you coordinates. Time is of the essence, Team November.
At the ghost town in eastern Colorado. Okay, so slightly southeast. This is really bad. It's the next level of nuclear. So that was a lot of damage.
Come out, little bunnies. There ain't nowhere for you to hide.
Yeah, definitely gonna need to heal.
Stay back. We're prepared to defend ourselves. That's your warning shot.
Stupid bitch. Take cover and be careful. The boss wants these two alive.
Pause. I wish there was a pause. There really should be. Yeah, you. Medkit up. Big girl. You. Medkit up. Him. Medkit up. Nerd.
You're a lifesaver.
Medkit up there. Medkit up there. Medkit up yourself. Finally, let's go. So, you. Here. Crouch. Change our weapon back. We no longer need the anti-robot weapon. We're not fighting robots. So it's the battle rifle. There's an argument to be maybe made for using the flamethrower here. There's actually got a lot of health, these people. You know what? We might just make a quick save.
Over here, guys.
Ready, I think.
Ah, the truck is part of this fight. That's nice to know. Yeah. Get up there. Next turn you can do the extra actions thing. They didn't really give us much space for backing up. apparently everyone is out of range anyway, so just Overwatch. You move your actions forwards. We say, go Saw Dog. We can't, you don't have enough extra actions, fair enough. She can probably actually stay back. And again. Move forwards the war wagon. The shotgun hurts their friend, but our nerd is immediately taken down. Seriously? Okay. And then give everyone else more goes. Rescue the nerd. No, he's gonna have to run away. $76 is pretty good odds. We are not doing anywhere near enough damage. She doesn't have mark again, so she can't mark another target. Could heal nerd. Eh, 85% is pretty good. Okay. Move the truck forwards. I really want that guy gone. Carry your actions to next turn. %50 is not good enough. You don't have enough actions this turn, just wait. Setting all three of them on fire seems kinda reasonable. Can't quite get them both. Guess I'd rather take you out. You're closer to dying. Up that, move your actions to next turn. Holy. Woxy Woxy moves up. Yeah, There's way too many of them. So the nuclear... We can't go through this yet, we're not at a high enough level, should have been a hint that this fight was going to be too strong, but it did say it was time critical, on the other hand, so like, it made it sound like we had to go do this right away. Keep at it. Super shot. Take out your arms. Like that guy, but we can't do that guy. You deploy murder dog. Back up.
Come on, guys. Let's get it in gear.
Good Lord. Honestly, heal yourself. Step back one. Good. Get another attack. I'd like to get rid of that one. But also you. In fact, if we could finish you off before you get another turn. We cannot. Close, but no cigar. Stab dog misses. Stab dog hits. One down. Foxy Woxy tickles the enemy. Okay. You're gonna have to heal yourself. These are out of range. So I guess the most useful thing you can do is demoralize all of those guys. I want that gone. Seriously? No, because that might actually get rid of them. Mark them.
Over here, guys.
Do what you can. Phew. You move here. Raise Quan. Bedpack Quan. And you can't really do anything else, so carry those to next turn. And then our truck says... Would be helpful if you also helped out, lady. Just saying. Yeah, if you get shot again, whatever.
Hey! I don't mind pain, but...
One of them hurts their own friend to death. So one thing that we should have done at the start is replaced the nerd's anti-robot grenade with the repair kit for the car. That would have been much more useful. Good chance for bleeding on these too. Sounds useful. Unfortunately, there's no 2 bits of cover. That's going to be too far away. So I guess you just have to be out in the open. Good luck, friend. She desperately needs to get into cover and then heal herself, but she has no healing. You could gas those 2. Or you could gas all 3 of those, including our Fox, but say la vie. Sorry, Foxy Woxy, it's worth it to get the others. She needs to heal Big Bertha. Truck. Help finish this guy. This one. Good. That kind of means that I want to be here and help deal with these people. No, 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 there's no robot to hack. So just move your actions towards the next turn. Snipe that guy. Next turn you can super snipe, but that's next turn.
Need some help.
Boxy Woxy. Tickles. Tickles.
Thanks. Thought I was done there for a sec.
Okay. Pistol. Finish this person. Again. Again. There is no again. Sucks. Carry your actions to next turn. You finish them. Finish them. 1 hit point. Well, move up. I mean, you're already poisoned, so you might as well keep moving up now. Reload. Shoot. Good. Keep your actions for next turn. Can you... No, you can't mark the new guy, and they're out of location, but you could move up to get them next turn. You are too damaged and I don't want you dying, so... Is there a better cover for you? There is. And you're going to actually dodge rather than moving your actions to next turn. And we hope that the car can finish them. Apparently there's still an enemy that I don't know. News to me. Oh, this person's a person, but they're gonna both be on fire and die from poison, so who cares? Okay, everyone, gather together. Give Nerds McGee his repair car kit. Loot. Health, money, scrap, 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 scrap. Weapon mod, armor. What? Question mark? Ammo, a watch. Stylish, but it's long since stopped working. Around the world in 800,000 days. The thrilling and inspirational tale of a snail's journey to circumnavigate the globe. Okay, can we talk to the lady? We saved you.
Rangers, you look like prayers answered. I knew Jesus wouldn't abandon us.
You take care now.
Please wait. There are more of Kogan's men.
There's more of them.
Attention, Rangers. This is Moss Kogan of the 100 Families. I heard on the grapevine that you've taken up with a pair of no-good, debt-skipping lowlifes. So you know, we have taken up a position outside, and we are armed and dangerous. But this doesn't need to come to violence. I am a reasonable man, and I am happy to negotiate.
Please, Rangers. Whatever he's saying, it... Please don't let them take my sister. They'll hurt her.
Why are they after Yoon?
He wants his money back, but he's gonna have to take an organ instead. I don't have it.
Yoon. She borrowed money from Kogan. Too much money. But it was only so we could
They
create...
borrowed money to build a
I did it
church.
because I wanted to spend money on dumb shit, okay? Shit! I'm too much of a fuck-up to deserve help, but my sister... She's gonna suffer too if Kogan catches up with us. Help us.
It's only one fate for thieves like you. Death. I mean, we can't have people going around welching on their deals. I'm sorry.
No! Stop! Wait! No! Cam!
Now they're probably angry at us for stealing the organ farm, though, because they were going to organ farm her.
That's more like it. Wait, where are the thieves? Don't tell me those shots.
We gave them the Patriarch's ultimate justice.
Hot-headed idiots! It didn't have to come to that. I was hoping we could work something out, but there's no chance for that now. Now it falls to you to make me whole.
$10,000.
I'll be needing cash. I don't take credit.
You're not getting any money.
Shame to hear that. But you know what? Between
between that car and all your property. Get 'em, boys! Earning my pay!
A lot of little robots.
Let's do this shit.
Time for one last stand.
Okay, no, run away. Run away. Run away. Hey. Run away. You can't get very far, but get as far as you can get. Fortunately. Is there anyone that's in range? Robot. And person one. Okay. Yeah. Super shot. Leo. Take out your legs. Net bush. You need to heal yourself, something chronic. There. Take more actions with you later. You, can you convert the robot to our side? You. And you need to get behind and heal our car. You need to medpack yourself. Probably there. The car is our best weapon. That. You. I'd kind of actually prefer you to heal up the nerd. Fine, move closer to the nerd if you have to. He actually seems slightly better there. They're already on fire, so Molotov cocktail seems redundant. You just wait. Okay, first thing, Nerdman. Pair truck. Pair truck. Good job. Mark. This guy for death. Can't see them? Mark that person then. Then head back to cover. No, you're stuck where you are. Well, one square closer. She can super shoot. Can we target more than one person with marking? This is something we've been wondering for a while. Yes, yes you can. Precision strike, this person. Take out their ability to shoot us. Wait for next turn. The car. Take out the best hit one. Set. Oh, not enough actions. You're busy. You don't have enough actions because you were busy being dead. Fair enough. Yuck. The hit odds on that are terrible. Back up a bit. That's better. High ground helps. You here. You need to heal yourself if you can, but you can't. Come on, again. Really wanted them to be dead. However, they target the exact wrong thing. Hurting their own people. There is a little bit of sad news in that the robot's going to stop being on our side quite soon. It's going to convert back. Okay, car, you are the most important. Target blocked. The others are out of range. So I guess you take care of this person. Supposedly it can move up.
Executing order.
Good job. You back up even further. I don't want to have to revive you again. Same with you. Cover. Reload. Push. Tank lady can tank. Get up front. Bush. Nerd guy. Car is on big enough health. I don't think you need to be next to Car anymore. I think you need to be up front for when the robot comes here and we want to convert it to our side. Everyone's out of range, so you just ambush. Which they take out Nerd. First thing, Car, take care of this person. Good work. Out of range, and Car cannot get any closer to the fight. So just ambush. You could re-raise them, but let's do everyone else first. First we say, approach, see if you can finish off their last person. Very good. Loot. Loot. Ammo. Ammo. A handkerchief. A handkerchief. A book. And a turret base. Maybe we gotta level up. We can open this lock that we can't otherwise open. We can also replace our dead doggos. There are some friendly animals here. A new and fancy assault rifle. I think that's noticeably better than everything we have. Current assault rifle, 3 times 11. New assault rifle, 3 times 20. Yeah, just a little bit better. Only twice as good. And it uses the same ammo. It even has better ammo capacity. It has more penetration. Seems literally better in every way. But I'd rather not give it to you in case you leave our party, actually. Because there's a risk of you doing that. So I'd rather give it to this guy. So instead of that, you now take this. Probably put the next best rifle on Quoon. Even if he leaves, at least he'll only be stealing our second best rifle. And your backup can be what? Should use a different ammo type. We're not allowed to give that to you because that's meant to be Quoon's. Could give you this. Sure. Now, we did have some level ups based on those 2 fights in a row, which is pretty understandable given how strong those people were relative to us. Keep boosting Quoon's health per level. We were trying to get his automatic weapons all the way up to full. There's no perks to spend. Big Bertha. You're finishing your ability to do more shoots per turn. You didn't get enough skill points to do anything overly useful. Yeah, no, I think save up for big guns. She has a perk to spend. I'm super interested in the flamethrower ones. There's not a lot else that we'd super like. Like, there's only the end big gun ones. Increase arc on arc heavy weapons. So I guess we might as well take the move faster one. Yeah, we'll just take the move faster one. First round of combat, get to move a little bit further. Nerdman leveled up. Nerdman gets his final action point. We can't do Mechanics 8 and then go back to the Clown Museum. I'm going to save up for that. It's no perk, so not interested. What about Sniper Girl? She's still working her way up to maximum actions. We don't really need 2 at level... We can probably stop doing one of these. And only have the other one do the rest. So it is kind of a waste to be duplicating this much mechanic. We're going to say that's an end for you here. He can have more. Also, wasn't there a inventory item that we had that passively boosted this stuff? Yeah, and we could even use some of these. In fact, if we used it now, we could go up to Mechanics 8 and 9, which would let us do that train station thing. Fine. We're doing it on her, not you. She gets the better animal passives. She gets the increased mechanics thing. Explosives go on Big Bertha. Hard ass goes on our boss lady. Rolling goes on Big Bertha. Rest of these aren't passives. What are passives are either Hard Ass +1, which would replace your first aid. No, I think I'd rather you have the first aid passive most of the time. Because you are our best first aider. Everyone else only has like 1 in first aid. Ultra basic. Well, actually she has 2. But everyone else only has 1. Can get your nerd stuff up. It's the only other passive. So, yep. You can have a PDA. Nerd stuff slightly better. And then the armor modding or weapons modding. So she could have it, or you could have it. We don't really... We use the armor modding a bit more than weapons modding, so I guess we give it to her. Yeah, and keep waiting to push your guns. Or if we did the explosives, we could do those... Disable those mines around the train station thing. But until we have Mechanics 9... Which we do now have, so actually, yeah, fine. I'll be tempted by doing the explosives thing, even though I should probably save up for guns. I don't care about the rocket launchers are automatically critical hits. The grenades automatically being critical hits is a bit more tempting. Okay, and then it's Tame Doggo. Can't tame the doggo? Why not? Can you tame doggo? These are untamable doggo. Well. And we're done here.
For verily I say unto you, the gods have turned their faces from this fallen world. And
Come in, Team November. I'm getting erratic high-frequency bursts near your location. You may want to check it out. Cautiously, of course.
Can you pinpoint the
Affirmative,
location?
November. Sending coordinates. Over and out.
I mean, you say that, but I don't actually see anything, so... I kind of need to head home and heal.
How are you feeling, Car?
Unable to process. Please repeat query.
Never mind.
Head home, heal. Do-do-do-do. Doc, do you want to fix this all up, please? You stop nagging me about skills.
What do you need, Rangers?
Fix us.
I'll do what I can. Have a seat.
Thank you. Can we do anything new for the car?
Damn shame about Little Vegas being shut down. I would have liked to seen it first.
Then they shouldn't have falsely imprisoned a police officer.
Actually, as you know, Mama won't let Tommy come with us on account of the fact that he's her favorite. Unfortunately, that's left us a bit short-handed. Anyway, I heard stories about a genius mechanic up in the bazaar, so if you ever find yourself out there, maybe you could look into that. Well, sure.
It gives us the next level of radiation resistance, but we aren't rich enough. Selling our junk does not get us rich enough. We need 200. I might be able to actually raise that if we start selling off things that we don't use. Sell off the shitty armor that we no longer have a use for. We just have simply better armor. Crappy knuckles. Crappy laser. You are still about 200 away, though. I definitely don't need 3 Brens and 2 Bunker Busters. Stuff just doesn't sell for enough. One more thing. Could buy one more Uzi. Hello, level 2 car immunity to radiation, so we don't have the problems that we just had. A sturdier frame, which absorbs more punishment and allows for longer distance speed, especially in high radiation zones. But even better, a reinforced chassis that handles rough terrain and gets you there in record time. Boosts our speed again. We are better at smushing deer. And a massive increase in health of the vehicle. It doesn't look that different, though. Anyway, yes, please. Do you have any more goodies for us, Mr. Man in the central area? And do our hobos have any complaints?
Sato is my hero. Never eaten this well in my life. This is the Rangers. Who is this?
My name's Ezra.
Daisy's been on me to remind you to find that scent that went to ground downtown. Deal with it so I can get her off my... Now.
Nope, you don't.
I'll be here.
Can we pick up some doggos while we're here? Kinda not really. The number of doggos here is somewhat running out. So instead, let's look at what else we're supposed to do. Find the airport. Well, go to the airport and fix Reagan, but they don't tell us where the bleeping airport is. Grrr. We could go try and get the cinema thing. And did we get our level 9 mechanics? We did, right? She can do that now. Yeah, so we go back to the train station then. Hey there. No, I wanted my car game. Ugh. It's my fault. I clicked the wrong thing when the option presented itself. Here. No. I want my car, please.
Stay sharp.
Yes. See if we can finish the train station. Fishlips's train station.
In our last episode, Hogo Fogo, master criminal of the Wild West, had cornered the lovely Winifred in the Stetson City.
Ambush. Welcome, Ral. Welcome, Ral. Welcome, Cal. Welcome, Raiders. Not welcome, Ral. Welcome, Caders. You parked and checking a map when the Kodiak's Geiger counter clicks louder and louder. Suddenly, drools are pounding on the windows and doors. It won't be long before they're in. Use our medical knowledge to gain a momentarily advantage over them. Knowing that they're skinless, you uncap a bottle of rubbing alcohol and shower them with it. They screech in pain, which lets you attack. Cade's gonna Cade. Welcome, the Super Cheese of Super Cheese fame. What do we got? Anything with the word bomber in it. Is a bit worrying, and they have a lot of health. Didn't even do anything? You were independently famous, Super Cheese. She can... Are these animals? Are these animals? No. Arc that thing.
Come on, guys. Let's get it in gear.
Shoot it. Also, is our car part of this fight? It is. Excellent. No, I wanted my other people to get out the way, not to actually move the car. Sucks to be me. Car, shoot that one. You shoot this one. Yes, we have a clown car. It plays clown music, and we have the clown Gatling gun. Our clown music strikes terror into those that hear it. When they hear that music, they know that death is soon upon them. Which I find actually a little bit funny, truthfully. I do find it funny. You here, finish off this one. Pretty good. Ambush the next one when it comes into range. Yeah, no, head there. Then ambush the next one when it comes into range. You guys need to get out of the way of the truck, please. Nothing is in range of you. You can ambush when something does. You get behind that one. You could mark this one.
I see an opening.
And then super snipe. I said super snipe that one in the legs so that it can't run at us. She can't do anything because she did the opening attack. So just carry your movements into the future. Same with you, carry your movements into the future. I think the car is going to take care of most of this, honestly. Punch lady. Can you punch the Baneling thing to death? And is this a terrible idea? It is indeed a terrible idea, but oh well. Now we know. You go here. Change back to gun. Who could have guessed that the Baneling would explode in a cloud of poison? It was utterly unknowable. Good job, Clown Car. Finishes that one. Shoot the next one that approaches. Can you demoralize them? Call them mean names? Then shoot them when they get close. You back up some. Out of range, shoot them when they get close. Sniper man. You say that that has a 92% chance to hit. And sniper girl. Yeah, surprisingly bullet resistant. And save your stuff for next turn.
I see him.
The car should take care of you now in one hit. And it should probably take care of you in one more hit. So if everyone could just back up a little bit so that we aren't in range of its poison death aura thing. Then we will say car, finish them, and finish them. Good job. Loot, 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 loot. Rags, meat, 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 rags, meat and heart. Some light poisoning? Yeah, they'll get over it. So much stuff. Including some more crossbow bolts. But it doesn't look like there's anything else here. She looks like she might actually die from this. You haven't spoken to your wife in 4 years. You thought it would be rude to interrupt her. Aye, aye, aye. Back to our own base and heal up using the doctor, because he's free. Before we make another push on the train station. Also, it looks like we had a level up from that. It was a pretty low fight, so I'm surprised it was enough to push everyone, oh, sorry, not everyone, anyone over the edge. Do. Doctor, fix us.
Pretty sure the marshals are going to make... What do you need, Rangers? That's
Thank you.
Have a seat.
That is all.
It ain't cut.
Back to our car. Now. You've got a stat up. He was nominally working on awareness. He was nominally working on... Do one level of Animal Whisperer for the perk availability. We like both of these. We like the move and shoot, and we like the... When my animal is in danger, gain bonus crit chance and actions. Both of these are nice. I'd probably prefer the animal one first. Boss Lady is improving her hit points. She didn't get enough skill points to meaningfully improve anything, so we wait. And for her perk... No perk. Probably wait for the next... Yeah, on the next small arms up. So the next level up should get enough skill to do small arms, and then that should give us enough to do that one. I see we've upgraded from the word part to session. It just depends on how I'm feeling. Okay, anyone else? Not you. This guy wants to spend his, but no. Okay, and that's everyone. Back in the car. Try and make our way to the train station. Fishlips' train station.
Monsters. We're way deep in the woods now, and there's footprints all over the place. Steve's done some calls and some wood knocks, and we've gotten some crazy responses. Okay, Bigfoot's here, monster fans. Stay tuned.
Through the zone that before was 2 radiation for us. Now we're fine. Want to head more north. BB gun. A burly woman leans her head out the window of the marshal's truck.
Name's BB Gunn. Glad to meet you. Hey, you guys been really getting the job done, but listen, we've been doing a little civil forfeiture, and we need to turn some impound into cash. And before you answer, here's a free sample for being such a friend to the marshals.
Ooh.
Now, you want to see the rest?
Civil forfeiture means you took this from suspects, right? Were they all guilty? Nah, let's kiss their butt. Make them like us more.
I'll tell the others she said so.
Were they all guilty? Every last one of them, they say. Fair enough. Do you have any tips? Don't let anyone say they're innocent. They're all guilty of something. Okay, goodbye.
So long, Rangers.
Need to head more to the right, but I can't here.
Let's take a look at the weather, free Coloradans. Looks like, yep, more snow. And now, some music.
Okay, train station rematch. Now that we have the skill to repair the generator. Get into the generator room. Fix. Oh, so you did need to do both. You need to do the linear algebra puzzle and have generator skill. I thought it was trying to say if you had the buttons, you wouldn't need the skill on this, but you just need both. Okay. Do we have enough nerdliness for this?
When you're ready, I'll open the blast doors.
Okay, go for it.
I can't wait to meet you.
So, who is inside the secret Fallout-esque bunker that we have had to work so long to open up? Find out next time on The Blobber Plays Wasteland 3. Cliffhanger! Evil Blobber.